with the connection quality, I mean. Hello there, I'm Ollie Johnson. Here with me, as always, is my friend Sam Congrave. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Ish.
Good.
You know, had a bit of a bad day, to be honest.
Ah, shit. Well, hopefully I can help take your
It's
mind off
okay.
it.
It's just I'm okay-ish now.
Good, good. Now, Ian will hopefully be joining us at some point, and welcome back to Shenmue 2. We got to get inside the yellow head building.
Yay!
But,
I also, I cheer myself up by, channeling my inner Suyu and running through the rain.
Yeah.
Rain makes me feel better.
Find another way in now. If I remember correctly, the Yellowhead building is connected to other buildings which you can sneak in from.
Excuse me. Yes? I'm looking.
Well, yeah, I mean, this place is a dilapidated building. You've got to think there's got to be some way to get in.
I see.
Sorry, what?
No, all these buildings are dilapidated. I'm surprised there isn't a hole in the side.
Excuse me.
Yes, well,
I'm looking for the entrance.
you should turn left at that. If you walk along the...
I understand.
God, I just remember playing this with a Japanese dub.
Yeah, I remember that. Got an underneath.
You don't belong here. Get lost.
Why doesn't he beat them up and go in anyway? Like,
I don't know.
I mean, it could be he just doesn't want to bring all of them down on him. But, you know, if it worked against the Mad Angels, it should work against these fuckers.
Yes, but Ollie, this is the Mad Angels were a literal, gang.
Yeah.
Whereas these guys are clearly, well, an organization.
A cartel of some sort.
Hmm.
Oh no, the comments are still disabled.
Don't worry, I've got you covered.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Sam. I didn't know.
Well, I'm looking. Oh, what? You mean the actual comments are disabled? Shit.
Well, I don't know why. I mean, it doesn't...
I know. I mean, you're not someone to just close their comments because they don't want people. Stop the likes and comments just because you don't like people's opinions. You're not Crunchyroll.
Sam's salty.
Oh, they do that now. They lie about positive reaction to things. Because they said that this new show they're doing got so much positive reaction, and it got overwhelming negative reaction on YouTube, which was the video they were talking about. So they just blocked all the likes and comments, so no one could comment.
That way. There should be a sign. Could you look for that? I understand. Thank you very much.
Also, because a writer they hired for their new in-house studio is a horrible, despicable human being, and they don't want people pointing out that she promotes hate speech and, murder of old men.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't good PR when you've got a writer who talks about being wonderful and progressive, but then goes on her Twitter saying that all men need to be hung. Can really put a crimp on your day. I need to find a way into that Yellowhead building.
Yeah,
well, Rio, if this was Kiryu would have punched through both of them and then taken on the entire cartel.
Yeah. Oh, Lisa just messaged saying she can see us, but it's too bad the comments aren't working. Hold on. Let's see if I can. I'm going into podcast settings again. See if I can't do something about this. There don't seem to be any. Huh. I don't know what that means.
Aye.
Sorry. Well, because like it's not the game like it was with the Yakuza 0. Because we've played.
Yeah, we've had comments before. We've done
Yeah.
multiple parts. We've done multiple parts, and the only issues we've had is the first two. Is the last two.
I wonder if
Last two, including this one.
Joy isn't around anymore. Yellowhead Building, Southgate.
I'm not letting any outsiders in here. Go home.
Not here. I'll try a different entrance.
I can't go home. I'm not in another. My home's in another country.
Hey, buddy.
Bless you.
How about some arm wrestling if you have the time?
Arm wrestling.
For I am from Japan.
The guys lined up. Choose your opponent.
No, I'm not gonna go arm wrestling. I've got to find a way to break and enter the Yellowhead Building.
Come on, Rio, fight them.
Excuse me.
Beat them up.
I'm looking for the
Over there. There should be a...
I understand.
Well, talking to people's not gonna help because... Bloody hell, that's a high-stakes dice game.
Jesus.
Perhaps later. Rio's gambling problem notwithstanding, we have a problem to solve.
A building nearby. I have this one. A building nearby. I have this one.
Okay.
A building nearby. I have one.
How do you get in? Like, I assume you go through another building. But I don't
It
know
looks
which
like that's
one.
the only way you're going to be able to get in, because I assume they're going to be guarding every single entrance.
Yeah, but do we have to try them all before Rio will get the idea?
I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
Yeah. Well, there's another one.
Can't allow anyone through. Just get out of here.
Are you still hanging around here?
Red.
There we go.
I think there were other entrances. They're all totally blocked off?
Yeah.
Standing here isn't gonna get us anywhere. Think of some other way.
I thought you weren't interested anymore.
I changed my mind.
What?
I think it will be profitable after all.
Do as you like.
Hey, let's go.
Where are we going?
Always check out the tea shops for information.
Chawan-san?
Yeah, we'll split up.
Chawan-san.
Quarter. You check out some other quarter.
Okay. Chawan-san.
We'll try another game after we finish Shenmue and see, because I don't think it's the game. Hold on a second. Could it be my YouTube settings? I mean, I don't see how it could be, because I don't ever change them. I only use this account through the console. YouTube. I'm just gonna see if I can enable them. Switch account. Sorry, I know this isn't the most entertaining
It's okay.
thing. Well, here's a tea shop. Chawan sign. I need a table with 4 cups on it. There's one.
Looks like I can make the sign here. Okay, I'll start. This isn't the right spot. I should look for another.
No, there's nothing in my settings that would there's nothing in my settings that would imply that, you know, the comments ain't working. Why does YouTube have an incognito mode? On phones. I'll try. I'm just gonna try something.
I'm just going to the toilet. Be right back.
Okay. Nothing. Right, I'm watching my own stream now. Okay. Right, I'm watching my own stream now. Okay. Oh, that was an accident. No. Let's try the tea break building. Oh, well, there's Ren. Ren. Yeah. This is where I just was. Okay. Ren's got it here.
This is nope. Better go home.
Aiden Dick.
Welcome back. I'm still looking for another tea shop. Well, I kept passing that tea break building. Which way is that? Oh, there's the tea break building.
Looks like I can make the sign here. Okay, I'll start.
Going to a tea shop for more tea. I would rather have coffee. No, that's the inverted challenge. No, 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 that's wrong. That's wrong. Oh, going to a tea shop for more tea. Lol, I'd rather have coffee.
Moonchild building. Room
Ah.
503. I'll look for the Moonchild building first.
Moonchild Building, room 503. Gotcha. Now, the Moonchild Building I passed a couple of times. So I'm going to go back the way I came. Watashi ga kita! I am here!
I might get back to work on my OC tomorrow.
Yeah.
If I can
Did you
get
see
into
that?
the mindset.
All Might.
Yeah, I actually did. I did actually see that All Might thing. Yeah.
All Might being a dad for like 2 minutes. Come on, eat up! You're gonna be late for the exam! Where do they come up with the names for these buildings? I know.
I don't know.
I know. That,
Always wear a condom.
That was a message from Lisa.
Yeah.
The.
We're gonna go save people. Okay, Minada, you go save them. But I don't have a quirk. So? Okay. I let you go for 5 minutes.
Okay, there is one elevator that stops on every floor. Why is it just that one?
Because God hates us.
I'm not going to let go of this, Sam. It makes no logical sense.
I know.
Right, 503. It's 502. 501. That means it's back this way. Nine. 8. 503.
Come in. If you are afraid, now is the time to go back. May I ask you to spar with me?
In this darkness?
Darkness offers me the perfect environment to see your skills. Here I come.
I'll just do like sweeping things like the kicks.
I think that's the blind person who played that song.
Yeah, I think it is. I'll just keep tornado kicking. He can't avoid that. Well, he'll just block it. But at least it's making contact.
Damn.
not rely on sight.
Your eyes
A
can
disturbed
deceive
mind
you.
can
Don't
make you
trust them.
impatient. Are you not aware of the voodoo?
Don.
Yes. Do not rely on your eyes when in darkness. Dismiss all other thoughts and see with your mind's eye.
My mind's eye.
Concentrate on your hands. Your moves are slow. Relax.
Gotcha.
You have a natural aptitude. Sense the opponent without relying on your eyesight. This is called predictive explosion.
Predictive explosion.
So how do you use that in an actual fight? I wonder. What is it with the comments? I don't know. I've looked in my settings.
You can see.
It doesn't seem like, you know, the game is blocked from comments because we've had them on these streams before. I don't know.
About 20 years ago, your father visited this place.
My father came here.
Miao had much interest in the Chinese martial arts. We became friends.
Jack says,
and
could I
often
get an
exchanged
invite,
our
please?
knowledge
What do
on
you reckon,
moves.
Sam? You alright with that?
Is he
You alright with that, Sam?
Who wants to be invited? Jack.
Yeah.
He was killed by
You go on then.
Grandee of the Chio men.
5 seconds. The old guy looks like Shepherd Book from Firefly. There we go.
killed by Landy?
Stellar voice acting there.
How terrible! Miao was killed.
He seemed a little upset.
Sorry?
Zamri seemed a little upset. Can't see me still, tear.
Yeah.
With the birds' morning echoes.
Is it just this game, or is it PS4 in general?
I don't think it's this game because we've had comments on this game before.
Shedding tears.
Maybe it's
There is
this
anything
part
I
of the
can do
game?
for your
I
father.
don't know, but
Do you know who Young Dazu is?
Spider-Man game's good if you
Does
wanted
he
to
have
know,
anything
Ollie.
to do with the
I
death of your
installed it
father?
earlier, I still haven't played it.
I heard that Zoo is being held captive at the Yellowhead building.
I'm not going to stream that one.
Of the yellow.
I'm just going to play it
Is there
in my
I
own
might.
time.
I might stream it wearing different Spider-Man costumes. They all seem to have different abilities. Call it a display. Found something interesting last week.
Right.
I found leaked plots to the next season of Game of Thrones.
a scout?
Right, well, let's not spoil.
Practitioners of martial arts
Nah.
that you
But are any of them good?
if he picks you
Off rather
get
considerably.
inside the Yellowhead.
What should I do?
If you can keep winning at street fights, there's a chance.
Others kind of made me despair a bit. Now,
Oh yeah, I
don't-
remember that. I remember this bit where you've got to keep getting into street fights,
Yeah, and winning.
Hmm.
and then he appears and gives you like people to beat.
All I can say is that the word scout couldn't be more appropriate because you're now starting to make me think of Scout from Team Fortress 2. I was just hearing the sniper in my head saying, "Hold still, you twitchy hooligan."
Yeah. I'm not a crazed gunman, Dad. I'm an assassin.
What's the difference?
The difference being one is a job and the other's mental sickness.
Feelings? Look, mate, you know who's got a lot of feelings? Blokes that bludgeon their wives to death with a golf trophy. Professionals have standards.
Yeah.
Everything alright at home, Sam?
Yeah, just Nicole's being Nicole, and I'm kind of low.
Oh, really? Why is... Oh, no, I probably
Just-
shouldn't have, actually.
I'm just kind of depressed, is all. It's not
I
really
don't-
anything specific causing it. I think it's
Yeah,
just
it's just one of
I'm
those
not-
days.
I'm just having one of those days where I don't know whether it's because I was working on my OC yesterday and I'm unhappy with the situation, or I'm in a state where I'm overstressed trying to do it, or I don't know whether it's just I'm feeling low.
Hmm.
So I had a run in the rain that usually cheers me up.
Oh, yeah. I'm running in the rain.
Stargazing Point. This sounds like a place where they would hold street fights, and indeed they do.
If you say so. Stargazing Point, actually, I think it sounds more like one of those juke joints they used to have in the 50s.
That's him.
Oh, there he is. Just beat this guy up.
Now come and see this.
Doesn't look like the arena from the first season of Iron Fist.
When training in the mountains, he killed
Second
a
series a
tiger
bit
with
of an
his bare
improvement.
hands. He lost his eye in that battle, but that's proof of his bravery. When
Iron
men
Fist
were
was
gonna
tragically
survive,
miscast, though.
that time when
I
they
don't
picked
think
his
he can
name,
fix Iron Fist. It was just bad.
this man,
But there's one scene worth watching in that entire first season, and that's only because it was ridiculous enough to make me laugh.
I'll do it.
You're talking about the drunken martial artist?
Oh, okay, there's two scenes worth watching, but, you know,
take your
I was talking about the ice cream scene.
Ah. For me, Iron Fist is just something to get out the way, you know, so that every other plot that Danny Rand happens to be in makes sense.
That eye.
Yeah.
I mean,
The left side is his
we
So it's
couldn't really,
homework,
like-
basically.
yeah, we couldn't
Yeah, this is
really
the guy that
like,
this is the guy you can beat just by getting around the side of him.
blank like that. Yeah, you got to do a bit of that in the new Spider-Man game. You get the occasional guy with a crowbar and he turns around and blocks any move you make.
amazing. Here you go.
You know, 10 Hong Kong dollars is less than £1.
That's depressing. Is that by
Wow.
1980 standards or now?
No, that's now. But I can't imagine... Well, in this game, it says that 30 yen was 1 Hong Kong dollar.
I wonder how rich I must be by those standards. No, I guess it doesn't
Well-
matter if I haven't got the job I interviewed for last Friday. Doesn't
What
really
did you-
matter how much money I got.
What did you interview for?
I'm trying to continue my work for Warwickshire County Council.
Ah. Well, they know you there, I'm sure. You know.
Unfortunately, I'm also competing with a number of other people on the redeployment staff. One of them I've been given to understand is potentially worse off than me. Now, I'm sure the honourable thing to do would be for me to let them have the job, but I kind of need it. Not quite as much as they do, but I still kind of
still
need
need
it.
it.
So the only thing I can do that seems even remotely honourable is by recommending the other part-time job, which I'm swinging for if this one fails.
Well, look, no, they're not. They wouldn't step aside for you.
No.
So don't do it for them.
No. This is one instance where Arnold Rimmer was right about the never give a sucker an even break.
Yeah. I don't like that that's how things are, but it is.
It is for me anyway.
As someone who's never got a job offer in his life despite years of trying, you know, I kind of find it hard to have sympathy in that regard. I don't know. Oh, what was I supposed to do? Oh, I'm just
You're
going to
supposed to hit him once. Basically, it's a matter of his style apparently can parry, so it's a matter of actually, you know, if Ryu can hit him once, you win.
Come on, stop trying to hit him and hit him.
Got him.
I'd like to think my motivational words helped you there, Ollie.
You have much kung fu.
You literally got him with a kick to the guts.
Gotta get him somehow. Raven Azriel? Who's that?
Raven Azazel, that's my friend.
Yeah, it's
well, your
mutual
friend
friend
has-
Lisa.
Your friend has just commented, we can't see it, but I can. She has simply put up the thinking emoji.
Hmm.
It will be my honour to speak for you. For the next 11 minutes, because I do have work tomorrow.
Okay.
Child's building.
I don't even know if I can actually spoil anything for you with the next season of Game of Thrones, because on the one hand I can't be sure if the plot leakages are actually plot leaks,
Yeah.
or whether they're just something a fan came up with. Can't say I'm particularly happy with the ending of it though.
Ending?
You want me to tell you how it might end, or how some fan person has possibly conceived it?
No, I don't like to bother with that stuff. I prefer to go in blind.
I liked Tyrion's ending. That's about it, really.
Yeah. Well, I don't think even George R.R. Martin would give Tyrion a bad ending. It's his favourite character.
Understandably. I wonder what he thought about Avengers Infinity War. He's not supposed to be that big!
Yeah. Oh, this is as if there are spoilers, I will kill someone, deadpan face. So, she didn't specify it would be one of us, she just said she'd kill someone if there were spoilers, so for the safety of some random schmo, I would not voice any.
No one's voicing any.
We wouldn't want some
What,
random schmo to get hurt on our behalf, on our account.
So I don't care about random schmoes. Beat up as many of them as you like. Just say I spoiled something. I watched Ant-Man and Wasp yesterday.
Yeah,
Have you seen it, Ollie?
I have.
The ending. Edit.
Oh god.
Can I spoil this?
I think it's been long enough since Infinity War, but they take us on a really fun ride and then leave us with that.
I actually quite liked it. Primarily because of my reaction. I saw it, I just went, Thanos! I can't believe I didn't recognise Michelle Pfeiffer. She looked so strange, so alien to me. I can't believe I didn't recognise her. I had to wait for her name in the credits. I've just said, I saw her somewhere!
Going to Dragon Street at sundown. Well, it's sundown now.
I'll go there.
I don't know how the hell Scott's gonna get out of that one. I hear myself quoting Lister. Well, get out of this one, Smeghead.
Maps.
For some reason that always comes to mind when someone gets trapped in something. Whenever I see it happen.
Well, get out of this one, Smeghead. Oh my god, a guy is selling lighters. I have to see these.
The most variety of goods in Dragon Street.
The thing to do is to wave your hand and say you don't want to sell me ciders. You want to go
Lighters.
home and rethink your life.
Do you want that?
Yeah.
Oh, that takes me back to Alcon. Remember when I was dressed in the Mandalorian armor? I think it was you. I was saying, move along, move along.
Yeah.
Oh, I know you weren't there when I encountered that Jedi cosplayer. I raised my rifle. Don't move, Jedi.
Huh.
Yeah, that was in the cosplay cafe.
Oh god, yeah, Dragon Street is that way. Stop. Video.
Yeah, for YouTube.
There are too many people here.
That's something I don't think I'll ever get used to. It's on max. You okay?
Yeah, I just landed wrong.
Yeah, you've completely fallen off your chair.
I was getting down from the chair anyway.
That's something that could possibly be seen on You've Been Framed.
Well, no, that's not funny enough. The fall wasn't seen, it was off screen.
I never said it'd be funny, I'm saying it's something that could be shown. You're acting under the premise that You've Been Framed is actually amusing, Ollie. It's the bit when they
Well-
show children falling over I don't like.
It's the intent, isn't it? To be amusing?
Admittedly, those one few times I saw the camera get hit by something, that was funny. Game of cricket and someone...
Oh, there it is. Is the video
That's-
working?
Yeah. The internet connection quality is currently not